Hello everyone, welcome to the Guy Cipher YouTube channel. Today we're going to be learning how to build and install QEMU on a Debian based system. QEMU, Quick Emulator, is an open source emulator which can work with the KVM kernel virtual machine to provide near native performant virtual machines. It was originally written by Fabrice Ballard, and it's, again, an open source project. To begin, this is a fresh install of Ubuntu. What I'm going to do is start off with installing a bunch of different packages and enabling and starting libvirt-daemon. I'll post these commands in the description. You might notice that I've already installed everything, so I can just clear this. You'll have to go through the install there and of all the packages. If we go through what we did there, we got Git, we got build essential, pretty much everything needed to build QEMU. All right. So and over here again we enabled and started libvirtd-daemon. All right. So now what we want to do is go to a browser. So I have Chrome here. I'm going to go to the GitLab QEMU project. All right, this is the official GitLab repository, and I want to look for the latest stable version, which is currently 8. All right, so stable 8. Now I'm going to go to my terminal, and I'm going to write git clone, and I'm going to get this stable 8 branch, and I'm going to get the HTTPS URL. Make sure it's the HTTPS URL, or else you might have issues. So I'll just say single branch. Actually, before I do this, let me cd into my YouTube directory here and clear, and then I'll do a git clone with the B for branch and stable 8, and then I'll say single branch. So single branch, because we're getting a single branch, and then paste that HTTPS URL there. So just look at here, and we should be good there. So this is going to clone a QEMU directory. So we'll just wait for that. Okay, so once I have the QEMU directory, I'm going to cd inside of it and clear what we just did. And now we can configure QEMU. So we just write configure, enter. And now we're ready to build. So we'll just write make J. Okay, now depending on how many cores and threads you have, see, I have a 16 core system and I have 2 threads per core, so I have 32 threads. So I could write J32, but in this case, I'll just do a J8 to use 8 pros using so this is just gonna give it 8 times the power. So if you just write make, it's gonna take a lot longer. So I'll just do make J8, and here we go. All right, so once QEMU is all built and installed, we can test QEMU system by just writing QEMU system, and we can, let's just say x86 64. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, let's do an i3 86. And there you go. There's QEMU. So we can tell that it's working on our system well. And at this point, you can go and install virt manager, or I don't usually use virt manager, so I'm going to avoid it for now. And if you get this point where you're trying to do something outside of QEMU, you just Control-Alt-G if you're within it. So then I can work outside. But that's about it for this video, and have a good day or night.